What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be talking about the best way to level up and get to level 70 as soon as possible without using the solo battles or anything else like that, because a lot of you guys are like, look, Gmia, I already played all my solo battles. I'm a complete idiot, and that's what I do. I just play solo battles all day, and it didn't matter to me that I already told you guys not to do it prior to the release of the new Series 4. Doesn't matter, bro. That's neither here nor there. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into some ideas and the way that I've been doing it and how I've already gotten 5 levels without overplaying the game and doing things over and over again. All right, so what I'm going to ask you guys to do is go ahead and like the video. The first thing that you should be doing as soon as you log in, though, is completing a set. The set that you choose to complete, that's completely up to you, but with all the new power-ups, I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you do the low silver to high silver exchange and try to get lucky. You got to be up all night to get lucky, dog. Like, if you're not doing this, you probably haven't pulled anything decent out of other things that you might try. Like, I pulled 2 Tyreek Hills. I sold one for 80-something K. I sold the other one for like 70-something K. Sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes we don't. Like, in that case, I didn't get lucky. Can't get mad about it. We just move on. Pretty much, you could also make MUT tokens if that's something that you're interested in doing. Pretty much, you could go ahead and just jump into this situation right here and just start making MUT tokens. All right, if that's something that you wanted to do, because remember, on Monday, the 17th, they're going to be resetting the snow value of, right here where you get the free snow. So you guys can remember that, that's a situation where you guys can be able to get more snow, 425, 65, stuff like that. And the value, it works out, especially if you already have the cards. It definitely works out for you to go ahead and do that. So that's another option right there. Definitely, you got to buy something from the store. So we're going to just go ahead and grab something from the store real quick. What do we got here? We got 29K. All right, let's go ahead and get a snowy pack real quick. See what's really Gucci real quick. Don't really matter, bro. Long hair, don't care. Don't matter. What we got? All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, garbage. All right, so look. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, oh, what? What? Bro. Okay. Oh! Kentrell Brothers, yo, that's my friend right there. Yo, shout out to Kentrell Brothers, man. He was just in the stream the other day. Yo, much love to him, man. Bro, I can't believe I just pulled Kentrell Brothers. That's glitchy, bro. That's pretty nice. I like that, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna tweet it to him. So if you guys are following me on Twitter, you'll be able to see that I tweeted him and we'll talk about it. We're gonna go ahead and save that for him, bro. That's kind of hot that I just pulled him. Dude is such a genuine person. Before being a football player, and he's just a good man, bro. Shout out to Kentrell Brothers. That's my homie right there, bro. I love that dude. All right, so look, this dude right here sucks, right? Josh Jones. So what we're going to do is we're going to quick sell him for snow. All right, and then we're going to get out of that. So that part is all done. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into what you should be doing after that to start to work on your XP. All right, now, the number one way that I like to do it is when you go into a solo challenge, right? Like, say, look, you have 2 new legends that were just released. You have your MUT levels. Some of you guys still have all of these other solos that you haven't even done. The whole objective of all of this is simple, right? This is what you do. You're going to have to go into your solos, and you're going to, the 2 legends recently released, Dallas Clark and Jason Taylor. Both of them are not giving me any kind of chub. Let me know if you're getting a full on, if you're getting a semi, if you just, like, full mast. Let me know what's going on with that. But pretty much, I'm going to show you guys what I do. I go into the game, right? And it's arcade mode. So pretty much with arcade mode, you could do whatever you want on offense. You could throw the ball up. It's pretty much Madden 16 with aggressive catching and stuff like that. It's pretty stupid. So all you have to do is get the ball back or let them score and keep doing it. Because remember, these are not anything that has specific things that you have to do. It's not like the gauntlet where you can't let them score, all kind of you just got to go out there and win the game. So you can extend these games as long as you want and just keep running up the score, keep doing whatever you want. Also, keep in mind, your first solo of the day is going to give you a certain amount of XP as well. So if you go through whatever solos you have, if you don't have, it's like you see, I only have a few of them. So I have to make them last. I got to I'm going to give you an example. Like, I'll come into this game right here. All right, so I'm on defense. It's 4th quarter, right? What I have to do is I have to just come out and blitz like an absolute idiot every play. I don't know what I want to run on this guy. I think I'm going to just run this to see if they can stop free safety fire. It doesn't really matter. I'm not even going to do any of my adjustments or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to see what we can do here and see how it works out. If we get a pick or whatever like that, your full objective, this is your objective, right? You get sacks and you get points. You try to get 400 yards. And you're probably saying like, bro, Gmia, how are you going to do that? Bro, you have no idea. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you right now. Pretty much what I do is I just try. If I don't want to let the computer score every play, you know, that's one option that you can do. You can just run engage 8 or whatever. But because of the fact that you're gonna get coins in Madden based on how many things you do, how many sacks you get, how many points you score, I just play these idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Okay, fumble. I wanted to hit stick them. Always go for the hit stick, guys. That's another thing. Let them catch the ball and then hit stick them instantly, and they usually fumble right away as well. But that's neither here nor there. Bro, scream at him right there. Okay, that's pick. All right, so look, what you do is, after you do that, just drop on the ground, right? And then just keep throwing the ball up in the air for touchdowns. Just throw as many touchdowns as you can. Try to score at least 21 points. All right, because 21 points is where it stops. It doesn't matter if you score 100 or whatever. They stop giving you bonus at 21. And I tested it out. I went up to like 80 yesterday, and it stopped at 21. So look, you see how they're playing D? All you got to do is just throw the ball up in the air. You see, he ran past them because that's T.Y. Hilton. But even if your receivers are slower, they're still going to do that. You understand? Because it's arcade mode. So they don't really play, you know, like the way competitive mode plays, like where they're trying to pick it or where they'll just cheat and just stay with you. And you try to run the score up and get yards. All right? When you kick the ball off, remember, you see how much time we got left? We started this game with 2 minutes and 24 seconds. When we kick the ball off, we go for hit sticks. Preferably pressing up on the right analog stick to try to force a fumble. Okay, because when you force the fumble, you can score again. That means you'll get your 21 points faster. So you try to line them up, bro. See, sometimes the computer will get to them first, so you can't really line them up. But remember, whenever they're going to come out and try to continuously try to score, okay? Because they're trying to score, it's going to set you up to do other, you know, do whatever you want. So it works out. So what you're going to want to do is you just keep playing your defense, bro. Let them keep doing what they're doing. You keep playing your defense. If they catch the ball or do whatever for whatever reason, right, all you're going to do is go for the hit sticks. They are going to fumble the ball in arcade mode 99% of the time. Sometimes they'll cheat, and what will happen is the dudes won't drop the ball, but in most cases they're going to drop it. So you don't really have to worry about much with it. Okay, see, well, it's arcade mode, so they're going to catch it to my body. That's just part of the game. Shout out to whoever was part of Madden 16, man. You guys really know what you're doing, bro. Like, all right, so now the defense have it set up, so we about to just get all done. So when he throws it up, we're going to have to go for a hit stick. Okay, we got the pick. Drop on the ground. That's just pressing the left trigger, right trigger, and the square button if you're on PS4. It'll be left trigger, right trigger, and the X button if you're on Xbox One. And then you go back to whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. It doesn't matter what play you pick. Just throw streaks and get the ball down the field. Even if they're covered, hold on to triangle or hold on to Y, and they will catch the ball. You see how they're wiggling around being idiots? Don't really matter about it. I'm just throwing lob passes. In my cases, T.Y. Hilton is 97 speed, so he'll get past them. Remember, though, guys, even if I throw that ball and it's short and I hold triangle or Y, he's still going to aggressive catch it. All right? Keep in mind, again, this game started off with 2 minutes and 24 seconds, and it's still going on. All right? Because all we're trying to do is score as much as we possibly can, maybe get a couple sacks, get solo tackles, things like that. Now, if you do this same program in longer solos, you are going to get a tremendous amount of, of XP. Now, obviously, once the solo battles reset and you get a new 5, because you're going to get the bonus one and then the 4, those 5 are going to give you like 2.5 MUT levels if they keep the double XP going. So all of us should be a level 70 by the latest, depending on your time zone. Shout out to all my dudes from Guatemala. A lot of you guys just came in. You guys let me know where you're from. You already know how we do about Australia. We got Italy around the building. Depending on your time zones, that might vary. You know what I'm saying? Because, some of you guys are way ahead. Some of you guys are behind. Whatever it is. We should all be probably done with level 70, my grinders, by, let's go ahead and say the 18th. That's our goal, all right? If you guys think you can get it done, write it in the comments. Be like, or if you already got level 70, and see, that's a fumble right there. Just up on the right stick. If you already got level 70, let me know about it in the chat. You're that type of grinder. You know what I'm saying, bro? Kudos to you. But I'm giving it an objective look. I'm thinking that by the 18th, the latest, we should all be level 70. For those of you guys that are not even level 60 yet and complaining about the gauntlet, that's your fault. You guys had more than enough time to do it. Pretty much, I don't care if you're a doctor, dog, like, you still, and remember, I have doctors that follow me on Twitter that play Madden, and they still get their stuff done. So there's no excuse for a lot of you guys just running off at the mouth, oh, this and that. Every walk of life, pretty much I communicate with. So regardless of your situation, it should have already been done. But if you haven't gotten it done, maybe EA will help you guys out again and spoon feed you and give you a triple XP or a quadruple XP, while real grinders like myself and most of my viewers and even my newcomers that have just joined us are real grinders, bro. And if you're not, I've already turned you into a grinder. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because, like I said, the worst feeling is to come out and play a Ricky Williams that's steroided up and yours is not steroided up too. Like, that's the worst feeling, bro. Like, look, let me get that fumble real quick. Drop on the ground. Again, you see what's happening here? Now, look, we're that close to the end zone, and you're probably saying, Gmia, like, I have difficulty scoring in the red zone. Not in arcade mode. You can streak sharp and just throw the ball up to him, bro. And it's aggressive. Bro, we're going to aggressive catch the CPU into another dimension. We're just, okay, they just left him open, but it doesn't really matter. This is what I'm saying. Keep scoring points. Do whatever you got to do. Fumbles, all that stuff. That all counts. You know what I'm saying? The sacks, whatever you can do. And this is how you would go through a typical solo. Look how long this solo is taking, guys. This is what it takes. If you want to grind it out, because the way they partition it, I've already had all my solos done for a while. I did the Snow Beast ones because I'm going to be doing that stuff for you guys. You guys want to see like all the, you want to see me open a bunch of presents and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that for you guys. And these are the things that you have to do. You have to get these things done. And it's part of the game. And every week, you know, every 2 days during Zero Chill, you're going to have more things to do. So I kind of foresee them giving you guys an opportunity to get even more XP. So, especially because a lot of people get Madden during Christmas as well. So if you wanted to wait until the weekend to see, you know, how much XP they end up giving for the bonus and all that stuff, you guys can go ahead and do that too if you wanted. But ultimately, you know, we're going to go ahead. He caught that? Bro, I thought I picked it. That was kind of ill. But again, arcade mode, it goes both ways, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't really get surprised about that. EA Sports, that's how they roll. They roll hard. Bro, what the? Bro, what did I just do there? I don't know what I just did, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see what's going on here. All right, just scream at him. Scream at him. All right, good. Lawrence Taylor. Well, you already know Lawrence Taylor wouldn't be right there. I would have somebody with better zone coverage. But just because of the purposes of the video, I'm just coming out. I'm not doing any adjustments. If you guys want to see the adjustments that I do, you simply have to go over to twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. And you'll be able to see all my live gameplays. Anybody can watch it for free. It's not a big deal. We'll go ahead and pick that. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw another deep pass. And you just keep repeating it. Now, what I've learned also is that it doesn't really matter if you run the ball. They're more concerned with passing. You know, pretty much when you get all the stuff that you're going to see when you level up, that's all they're really concerned with. They want to see that you're passing the ball. Now, this guy is mad slow. T.Y. Hilton is just eating that boy up. Who is that? Who is it? That dude sucks. But again, arcade mode. So if your guy's not as fast, throw a bullet pass, aggressive catch him, and it's pretty much over. All right, so let's continue to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and drop this right quick. That's pretty good right there. And you see that in a 2-minute and 24-second game, we were able to put up that many more points. So there's no excuse for any of you guys that are saying that you can't do it because it's arcade mode, so it doesn't matter your scheme. You're still going to be eligible to stick the computer. They're going to fumble every time they get blasted, and you're going to have opportunities to make plays, get interceptions, etc., etc. So obviously they're going to do a Hail Mary right here, and then we're just going to have to deal with whatever they're doing, and we're going to go from there, and we should be all set with that. And yeah, that should be it. It should be a wrapperoni with cheese for these idiots. And that's it. Okay, so you're going to throw another pick to Slay. Mr. Slay your girl, and we're going to try to run this back for 6 and then get tackled. So now we're going to take a look at the screen based on this one solo that all you really needed to do was hold on one play and chew clock. Anytime that there's XP involved, you go all the way out. You know what I'm saying, bro? You go all the way out. You try to get everything done, and that's your MO. That's what you want to have. You know, that's what you want to have done. So that's what you would do here. You know, so pretty much right here, we're looking at that, whatever. Good stuff, good stuff. We completed winning game. Now, look how much XP we got. It was the first solo win of the day, so you're going to get a little bit more. But obviously, it's not double XP, so everything is half. You see what I'm saying? When you're doing solo battles, you can wait on the solo battles, so just so that you know, you're going to be getting at least 13 to 1,500 XP each time. And that way, you'll understand, like, you know what I'm saying, where you're going with it. And you probably, like I said, if you go the double XP route, gaining another 2.5, we should be able to like make it out by repeating a couple solos, doing this a couple times, and be good to go with it. But all of this was done in a basic solo without any double XP. So you'll be looking at 650. So each level is about, what is it? 5,750. You got to do the math. And then you would have to sit there and keep repeating this and get it done that way, which a lot of people have already done because there's a lot of level 70s out there. Okay, so that's the way you would do without double XP. For me, I'm going to hold off and wait for them to release the solo battles, see if we're lucky enough to get another double XP, or maybe even more XP, you know, triple, whatever, and then we'll complete it that way. Because for me, it's no rush. I already have the +1 speed on my Ricky Williams right now. He's 95, so 95, 96, same thing, whatever. I'll leave him the way he is right now and go from there. If you have any other questions or comments, you know what you can do, bro. Hit me up, GmiasWorld on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, GmiasWorld all day long. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Happy trails getting to level 70. Until next time, one love.